Hey friend, it is Kate here. Thank you so much for joining me for a class today. Now I have got a lovely 15-minute Pilates class really designed and tailored to focus on our upper body and our abs. Yes, those two big places we often like to work on. I'm going to use a set of 3-pound weights in class today. If you have no weights, you can absolutely do this without. You will still get a fabulous upper body workout. If you have bigger weights, I would be careful with them, set them down when it gets too much. That's okay. 2s or 3s are really what I'd recommend. Anywho, this is a nice short class really targeting the upper body muscles that help with our posture and our tummy, our abdominal muscles that also help with posture, all those good muscles. Anywho, roll out your mat. Let's get started. Okay friend, we will start in an easy seat, wherever feels best for you. Take a moment to pause and arrive on your mat. Roll the shoulders back. Lift your head a little higher, broaden across the chest. Think about cinching the waist and just like I am pulling your ears straight up to the sky so your spine is as long and straight as it can possibly be. Take a big inhale. Bring your chin down to your chest. You can feel like you're giving yourself a double chin, but who cares? No one is watching or judging you. And then roll your right ear to right shoulder, just waking up the neck. Bring your chin back down to chest. Roll your left ear to left shoulder. Bring your chin back to chest. Again, one ear over, chin right back down. Opposite ear over, right back down. Bring your gaze up to center. Take a big inhale, hands lift high. Rotate your pinkies towards one another. Lift up to the sky like you are trying to reach for some monkey bars above your head. Take a big, deep breath. Right hand down, big stretch over to the right. Push up and away. Left hand down, big stretch over to the left. Push up and away. Hands behind the head, elbows nice and wide. Full breath. Little twist right, look forward, little twist left, look forward, let that go. 3 times roll your shoulders backwards, waking them up a little bit more. 3 times roll them forwards. And then pause. If we want to grab our weights, we will grab them. If we want to skip them and just do our arms, that's okay. If you've done classes with me before, you know that you don't have to hold the weights to get a great big workout. Now, let's simply start by pulling our elbows into our sides and pretend there's newspaper beneath your armpits, and I'm telling you to hold the newspaper there. Right now, our arms or our weights are facing forward, not up to the sky. And I want you to think about pressing the backs of your hands towards the wall behind you so we can open up across our chest. This feeling of pressing the arms back, opening up, we want that the entire time we're here, so never start to relax. I want a nice, big, beautiful posture the entire time. From here, I simply want you to keep the bend in your elbow and lift your elbows up. Exhale, tone your tummy, pull them down. Inhale, lift the hands up. Exhale, pull them down. Now, as you lift and lower, are you still thinking about trying to press the backs of your hands behind you? You can include your elbows in that too. Are you thinking about kissing the tips of your shoulder blades together and drawing the ribs towards one another in the front of the body? So those opposite and opposing action are happening, keeping our posture as lovely and tall as it can possibly be. 2 more times up and down. Now this time, lift and pause. Envision that there's a table underneath both of your elbows. We can't drop through the table. They must stay lifted. Take a big inhale. Exhale, push the hands almost further back behind you. Inhale, let it go. Exhale, tone the tummy, push the arms behind you. Inhale, let it go. Exhale, little push back and release. If you are arching your back to accomplish this, don't. I want you to pull the navel in, keep the spine long and straight. It's not really about how far you reach the arms behind you. It's that activation of the shoulder blades kind of pulling towards one another a little bit more and creating a little open feeling across the front of your chest. 2 more. Exhale, push back. Inhale, pause. Now, opposite, big inhale, slide the elbows across the table forward and then drag them right back open. Now, I'm not bringing them all the way to touch. I'm only bringing them straight in front of my shoulders. Exhale, tone the tummy, bring them forward. Inhale, open them right back out. Exhale, tone the tummy, bring them forward. Inhale, open them right back out. 3 more, exhale, close. Inhale, open. 2 more, exhale, close. Inhale, open. This time, close, pause. Hold right there. Shoulders down, head high, low belly in. Take a big, deep breath. Touch the weights together. If we can, bring the elbows a little bit closer, only if we do not cave our chest in, if we're still staying high and straight and tall. Elbows pull towards one another, head lifts a little higher. Take a big inhale. Exhale, push the hands up. Inhale, touch the elbows back down. Exhale, push the weights up. Inhale, touch them right back down. Now again, it's like that table is underneath my elbows. I can only drop them back down to right in front of my sternum. They don't go any lower. Beautiful. Exhale, tone, push up. Inhale, down. Exhale, tone, push up. Inhale, down. 3 more, exhale, up and down. 2 more, exhale, up and down. Last one, up, drop it down, pause. Slide the elbows nice and wide. Take a big inhale, sit taller, sit straighter. Exhale, make a diamond over your head. Inhale, tap the elbows down. Exhale, diamond over the head. Tap the elbows down. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. 3 more, up and down. 2 more, up and down. Last one, up, pause. Elbows wide, head lifts. Take a big inhale. Drop your weights in front of you on that imaginary table, slow and steady for 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last time, down in front of you and pause. Poke the elbows wide, sit taller, sit straighter. Take a great big breath. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, twist left. Inhale, look forward. Notice I am trying as hard as I can to keep my elbows lifted, to slide them across the imaginary table. I'm also beginning to think about my oblique muscles, those side tummy muscles, helping to twist and release. Twist and release. 2 more. Last set. Last one. Bring it back forward. Let it go. Set the weights down. Ooh, they should feel so nice and light. Let's sit tall, roll the shoulders back and head lifts high. Roll the shoulders backwards 3 times like we already did. Roll them forward. Beautiful. Take your feet in front of you. Hands behind the thighs. Your toes can touch. There can be a little space there if that feels better. But sit taller, sit straighter. Take a big breath. And exhale, tip off your sitting bones, rocking into our Pilates C curve. If you happen to have like a ball or a block, you could always put it between your inner thighs and squish it so you get some extra inner thigh workout. You could also take a ball or a lightly behind you and kind of rock your sitting bones, your sacrum into it so we feel that connection. Or we're just right here floating like I am. Take your hands out in front of you. They should feel nice and light compared to when we had them with our weights, but I want you to hold an imaginary heavy present. Give it a big squeeze. And then lift your present up to the sky. Exhale, cinch the waist, tone the tummy, pull it down. Inhale, reach your present up to the sky. Exhale, tone the tummy, pull it down. Now, each time I bring my imaginary present back in front of my sternum, I cinch my waist more. I feel those big, deep abdominal muscles working a little bit harder. 2 more, inhale up. Exhale, down. Last one, up. Exhale, down, pause. Slide the hands open, exhale, trim the waist close. Slide the arms open, exhale, cinch the waist close. 3 more, open, exhale, close. 2 more, open, exhale, close. Last one, close, pause. Reach the fingers further away, tip further off your sitting bones, cinch the waist a little bit. And now from here, take a big inhale. Exhale, pick up your right leg. Set it down. Exhale, pick up your left leg. set it down. Now, as you lift and lower, notice I'm not bending and straightening at the knee. It's my entire thigh that pulls in and my entire thigh that drops down. Every time the knee comes closer to my chest, I think of it almost as like a punch to the gut, a great big activation of my tummy muscles, helping to guide my thigh in and drop it down. Exhale, pull, inhale, release. One more set. Even yourself out right and left. Now, this time, big inhale, exhale, pick up your right leg, grab beneath it, keep the elbow nice and wide. Take a great big breath. Exhale, cinch the waist more, pick up the left. Go ahead and hold on. If it feels good to touch the toes together, that's great. If you can touch the inner thighs together, that's awesome too. If there's a little space, no big deal. We might keep the hands behind us as a little extra support, and that's perfectly fine. If we can move our hands away, that's great too. Big, full inhale. Big breath out. And then can we flip the palms, hug them in front of us? You're holding that present, you're cinching the waist. If we need to set a foot down for this for stability, do it. If we can, lift your present up, exhale, pull it down. Lift your present up, exhale, pull it down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Last one up, bring it down. Hands flip. Press down into your imaginary table, slide them open, bring them back. Now you might not slide them all the way open. It might just go a little bit wider than what you start, and that's okay. But every time you pull the thumbs back towards one another, draw the low belly in a little bit more. Feel those oblique muscles working so hard to pull the thumbs back together. Last one, open, exhale, close, pause, take a big breath. Flip the palms, set the feet down, roll yourself up to a seat. Take a big, easy stretch up. Exhale, twist to the right, right hand back, left hand forward. Inhale, both hands up. Exhale, twist. Inhale, both hands up. Flip the palms, push them down. One more time. Feet down, hands behind the thighs, sit tall, sit straight. A little rock off our sitting bones, beginning to find that Pilates C curve. Belly button in, elbows nice and wide. Big inhale. Pick up your left leg. Take another breath. Pick up your right leg, pull the inner thighs towards one another. Now, this is a big one, friends. If we don't do the whole thing, it's okay. If you just stay here focusing on abdominal muscles working hard, that is perfect and wonderful, and you're doing fab. If we can, hands will go out and away. Press down into your imaginary table, if we want to. 5 times. Toe and head away. Exhale, cinch the belly, pull it back. Inhale, toe and head away. Exhale, cinch the belly, pull it back. 3 more, open. Exhale, close. 2 more, open. Exhale, close. Last one, open, pause. Hold there, reach your feet away, seal your inner thighs together. Press down into your imaginary table. If we can, flutter your feet for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Flutter. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Last time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Lay down, bend your knees. Go ahead, heel toe your feet open, knock your knees together. Take an easy twist of your knees side to side, or windshield wiper, whatever you want to call it. And then last little bit, if we want to, grab your weights again. You can skip them, of course. Push the weights up to the sky, touch them towards one another. Now feel the weight of the weights, kind of actively press the shoulders down to the ground, imprint the spine as much as you can. Low back touches, full, big, deep inhale. Exhale, pick up your right leg. Another big, deep inhale. Exhale, pick up your left leg. Now this is important, so listen carefully. It's not really about how big your movement looks in this one. What is important is that we are maintaining an imprinted spine, that low back pressing down, our shoulders down, our hips staying connected as well, and focusing exclusively on keeping the tummy muscles nice and active. What I'm gonna do is reach my knees and weights away. Exhale, pull it back. It's kind of like a dead bug. That's the name of the exercise, not an actual dead bug. But what I see very often from people here is that we arch our back and then we come in. we arch our back, and we come in. You're not actually using your tummy muscles if you're arching and if you're moving through the back. If you're maintaining a neutral spine over an imprinted spine and you can hold that, that's okay. And there will be a small kind of space between your back and the mat. But really, you either need to maintain a great big imprinted spine or a lovely, gentle, neutral spine. And it's not about how far away I take my hands and my knees. In fact, I can still see both in my peripheral vision if I'm staring straight up to the sky. Neither of them ever really move away from my eyesight. But I inhale, open. I exhale, cinch the waist, pull it back. Inhale, open. Exhale, cinch the waist, pull it back. Last one, open, pause. Take a great big breath. Big sigh out. One more inhale. Exhale all the way back. Set the feet down. Take your weights right on top of your hips. If you have them, you can skip this part. From here, it always feels good to me to do a nice bridge. And this isn't about rolling through the spine, but instead it's just pushing my pubic bone up, shoulders down, pointing my nose to the sky. Take a big inhale. Big breath out. Squeeze your thigh-butt connection point. Point your nose to the sky. Another big inhale. Exhale, one vertebra at a time. Roll all the way down to the mat. Move the weights away. Stretch hands and feet away from one another. Full breath. Pull knees in. Give yourself a little rock. And roll up to a seat. As always, my friends, a great big pat on the back. Thank yourself for doing something so good and just for you. I hope you enjoyed our 15-minute class, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.